Hello.
Hi, I'm Cherleixa,
And I'm Mark.
and we're making a video about how we met. And you can start, babe.
We met online, and the famous line was, so kayaking, huh?
Yeah.
That's what I messaged her. And surprisingly, she
Very surprisingly messaged him back.
She did, with that line.
Yeah, I did. I looked at it and I thought it was kind of cheesy, and I kind of skimmed over it, and I went back. I don't know why. I went back and I looked at his profile, and he was cute. At the time, his hair was like to here, and like he had, he has the tattoos everywhere. He had like a lip ring at the time, and it just looked like this punk rock guy, and I was not into that. I had never dated outside of my race, so it was very different, but I gave him a try, and we started texting like back and forth, like online, and then I gave you my number.
Yes, and let me tell you about the first date.
Oh God.
I asked her if she wanted to go to a nice restaurant. She said yes, I would love to go on a date with you. I said okay. So we went to a restaurant. It wasn't that great of a restaurant.
No, the food was like mediocre, but I mean, neither one of us wanted to complain. We both afterwards were like, I didn't like it, but I didn't want you to, I didn't want to complain while we were on the date.
True. Anyways, so after that we went to Starbucks, had some coffee, had some good conversation.
Don't forget the little Asian girl. Remember?
Oh, yes, I do remember that. The little Asian girl kept staring at me over the booth.
She's like peeking over the booth like, hi, and only at him, like, and the parents were just like, that's okay. And I'm like, well, maybe she never, I don't know. She was a cute little girl. She just kept, hi, all the time. It was the strangest thing I've ever seen.
Well, we met in 2012, married in 2013.
Yeah.
And been happy ever since.
Our first date, we were talking about traveling. He had traveled. I had not really traveled, and we were gonna go to Colorado on our first date, but I had to be to work at 9 o'clock the next morning. So we kind of figured that wasn't gonna work. So we didn't end up going to Colorado that day.
You still haven't been?
No, we've been many other places. I don't know. As it pertains to interracial dating, he dated outside of his race before. I hadn't. When we met, I had 3 children, and they fell in love with him instantly. They call him dad, as well as their dad, and it's not as weird as you would think it is, as I thought it would be, I guess. It works very well. We get along great. We are like twin flames. We're both Scorpios. Yeah, it's fun. It really is.
It's interesting.
Yeah, he definitely has broadened my horizons. He supports me in all that I do. He's just awesome.
Ditto.
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 He really is. He's awesome. This is like one of our maybe 3rd dates or 2nd dates. Actually, if you go that way, Bubba Gumps is across the street, and that was our 2nd date. And we like maybe 3rd or 4th date ended up at the beach, and we watched the sunset together. And so
and that was and that's when she said, I've never seen a sunset before.
Yeah, I never really had been. We had to be
You
inside before the
lived
street
in
lights.
Florida and never seen a sunset
Not
before.
on the beach. I've never.
So
did
I was
that.
That was pretty cool, actually. After I kind of giggled, I was like, you're joking, right?
No.
She said, no, I'm serious. This is the first time I've ever seen a sunset, so which is actually pretty cool.
You're sweating.
It's Florida.
We live in
summertime.
Florida, and it's pretty awesome. We kayak, we travel a lot. We've recently started.
We recently kayaked.
For the first time.
Recently.
His pickup line was, so kayaking, huh? And like our first date, he said he was gonna take me kayaking. We have been together 3 years and 7 months, and we went kayaking for the first time about 2 weeks ago. No, that's not acceptable.
But she enjoyed it.
I did. I had a lot of fun.
And she took a selfie with a manatee, believe it or not. But so this is our little video of how we met. our first date, and just fun little tidbits.
After. Yeah.
Forever after, yeah.